While the others gather and put on their gear after a night's rest, I'm going to read one of the books that I still have. It is Blacksmith Knights, a short history of the Knights of the Crucible. If the blacksmith fails, the armor fails. If the armor fails, the soldier falls. Orlan Canahud, first guild master of the Knights of the Crucible. The Knights of the Crucible have one of the most fascinating and rich histories in all of Era, currently holding a position as an incredibly influential group in the Dyrwood. They come from humble beginnings. There may not be a single person in all the Dyrwood who knows exactly how much they owe to the Knights. The group existed for years, long before they even came to be known as Knights. They started as a group of blacksmiths led by Orlan Canahud, who came together to form a guild. Olrun felt it imperative for the members to unify, sharing their knowledge through the guild in order to keep the skills and techniques they had spent their lives perfecting. He called the guild the Crucible, insisting that, though their work was used for destruction, they should always be remembered as creators. They would be known as the vessel that withstands the fire to deliver a new form into the world, forged in the fire and all the stronger for their tribulation. Olrun, being a veteran of many battles, knew the importance of impeccably made armor and weaponry. He also espoused the necessity for members of the guild to be trained in martial combat. The only true way to make a proper suit of armor is to be the one who must wear it. Olrun led the guild for years, instituting a policy that any man who wanted to join must not only be a skilled blacksmith, but also take the time to learn how to hold himself in battle. He added a training ground to their guild hall, and there was scarcely a minute of daylight that didn't see members out in the field honing their fighting technique. Because of this, the guild earned the nickname Knights of the Crucible. They became a de facto militia for the Dyrwood, an honorable group that many turned to for help. They were known to be fair, ethical, and quick to respond. The Knights chose Abaddon as their patron, dedicating their works to his name. To honor him, they incorporated his symbol into their own and wore it on their arms. Many of the knights took this honor further. Regardless of what material a suit of armor was made from, something on the right arm was made with iron, celebrating Abaddon's moniker, the Iron Arm. Both of these traditions are followed by some of the knights to this day. The knights' smithing skill led them to be known throughout the land as the premier artisans of their craft, leading people to call any item of exquisite quality of the Crucible. Their training and dedication truly came into play during the War of Defiance, locally known as Hadrit's Rebellion. Olrun, knowing the importance of winning this war, sent out a call. All able-bodied knights were to join the militia. They quickly proved invaluable to the cause and helped turn the tide of the rebellion. This was particularly true in the Battle of Defiance Bay. Admeth had already been lost in previous battle, and morale of the Dyrwodian militia was failing. With the help of the Glathathan astrologers, the knights were able to rout the Imperial forces and secure victory for Dyrwood. The new Duke, grateful for the help and knowing that without the knights the Dyrwood never would have survived, made a decree. The knights would thenceforth be welcomed into the Duke's castle and become his official royal guard. In recent years, the Crucible aspect has fallen by the wayside in favor of knight. The requirement that the members be proficient in both smithing and martial combat has loosened to the point where anyone who applies is guaranteed entrance, even if they possess little or no smithing experience. This is an allegation that is vehemently denied by the knights. Interesting. I knew that they came from humble beginnings, but I didn't know about the requirements about used to having to be a blacksmith. Well, I think everything is fine, Pelagine, on that end. Let's head out this way. We're still looking for... I don't know, was this checked? I can check that. Oh yes, expedition log page. We're still looking for the final seal to open up that door. I believe that there were some creatures in here. You want to go ahead, Sagina?
I'm here.
Sagani. Oh. Hold them in. It's just take them down. Whoa, that's a real big black ooze in there. Could light it on fire, it would help. Oh. It doesn't seem... Do they have souls? It's not working on them. There we go. Didn't do much, though. Let's go and get him.
Dead on.
Take him down.
Black ooze, great big. Oh, it's gone. Well, that wasn't that hard. Ooze plasma.
I'm here.
Nice and slow.
And we need to see what's ahead. I doubt that'll be the last ooze that we run into. Interesting archway. Was there not more this way? I'm not sure. Oh, I think it goes in the same place, actually. She's saying one finger's up. Okay, she just mouthed the word troll. Let's go take it on. Oh, it's right there already.
Ready, Watcher.
One put up a bit of a fight before it went down.
Right.
Ooze.
Let's go.
More ooze.
Dead on.
Let's go.
Easy enough. We bypassed this room here, though. I'm curious to see what's in here.
Keeping an eye out.
Got it.
Okay. 2, she's pointing out.
Huh?
Aye?
I'm ready. I'm here.
Okay, hit him.
Hmm?
2 trolls.
Hmm?
Here's a lesson to what?
Another troll coming. I see it. I don't know why he hasn't joined in the fight.
Let's go.
He doesn't see me, I take it. That was odd.
I'm ready.
Trolls have long ceased to be any kind of big danger to the party. Let's kill this last one. 2 trolls. 3 trolls.
Yes? I shall deal with this one.
Yeah. Right.
One's down. This one's trying to get around. Wasn't doing anything in the fight.
Hmm?
Alright.
Ready, Watcher.
I suspect a room like this would have Some kind of secret somewhere. And or traps. Peridot and some silver loose. Somebody was using this as a burial chamber at one point. Maybe they were Glanthopans. I don't know how long this Od Nua has been about for. Could be centuries, could be thousands of years. Okay, she says to come. Let's go. Let's grab these troll parts first. There's nothing ahead. No traps, no monsters, at least that she can see.
I'm here.
Doesn't
I
hurt
shall be discreet.
to check it out, though. The stairs going up. Interesting. This is an old Adair horror story about a haunted dinner party. Gold? Really not in here. I mean, it looks like it was used, people were using these tables to eat and drink from, but then there's also a sarcophagus right next to it, so it's odd. Yeah, let's go, let's all go. Yeah, I don't think this level 4 of Od Nua is much of a threat, although I would really like to get that last seal. I am sure if we went down to, was it level 6? Where that door, the sealed door is. I'm sure afterwards it will be tested to our limit.
Point the way.
Go across this bridge if you don't mind, Sagani. Ooh. Some kind of beetles coming. Two beetles. This first one's blocking the path of the second. Oh, they do take quite a lot of hits. A couple of buggers.
I'm here.
Nice and slow.
One more. Oh, it's kind of burrowing under the ground there.
I'm ready.
Aye? These ones are in for a walk.
Que? Vi ashes box from Verano.
Right.
Laying low.
Oh, right here. A whole bunch of ooze. We can deal with this.
Dead on.
Wow, that's a lot of ooze. A fireball might be nice. Ooh, beetle right behind us.
How may I help?
Dead on.
If you can cast your fireball, that would be great.
Yes?
Dead on.
That was that. No,
If
not
it
difficult.
makes you
This is
rest
the
easy.
worst that they're gonna throw at us.
Right.
But still no seal. Have we come full circle? Seems we have, but there's this area up here. Okay then, let's go up here. Another beetle. It's a
Point
small
away.
one. Little wood beetle.
Sit!
Dead on!
Keeping quiet, huh?
Yeah. Go up here, Sagani. This is the last area. Holy the Audra, it's the face. Somebody spent a long time carving this. This massive face appears to have somehow been shaped out of living Audra. Each ridge is smooth and straight.
That must have taken somebody a very long time.
I'd say. Okay. Well, I know that we have one of the stones, Master Below. Okay, that's the weapon. Seals of the Endless Pass. I have found 3 inscribed seals matching the 3 depressions door I found. If I replace them... Okay, so I have found the last one. Jeez. Time to get out of here. The quickest way is, I think, to go back the way we came. So focus on killing all the creatures down here. Somebody had already picked up the seal and didn't tell me about it. Back to level 6 of Od Nua. I don't know how deep it goes. It could be 50 levels for all I know. It'll take me the rest of my life if I can survive getting down half as far as I'd like to. Back to the Zorup area with the big talking worm. And now down to the undead area. It actually really challenged us. If it wasn't for Ader's toughness, we wouldn't have made it through that battle. It was a pretty amazing fight. I was unconscious through much of it. Okay, assuming they haven't come back, all we have to do is go to this door. Two large, heavy doors bar passage forward. In the archway above the doors are 3 small, round depressions encircled by faded symbols. Each appears to have once contained an object, but all 3 are currently empty. Examine the left socket. This is the eye. And the center left depression is a stylized image of an eye. Oh. Yeah, I need to look at each one, what they're called. There's a peridot, there's sapphire, and there's bloodstone. Who has these bloody things? I assume it's in our stash. We have a diamond. Okay, here they are. Bloodstone, Overseer Seal. Engraving of a sword. So bloodstone is the sword. An eye is on the sapphire. And obviously the last one will be on this peridot one. Chisel. So sword is blood. Chisel is green. And the eye is blue. Left socket. We want to put the sapphire. Carefully, it fits carefully into place. Okay, so let's go look at the middle socket. There's an engraving of a sword. We need to put the bloodstone seal in there. It fits into place. And examine the right socket. It's the hammer. Place the peridot seal on the right socket. The archway above the doors are 3 small depressions. All 3 sockets contain outer seals. Try to open the door. You brace yourself to heave the doors open, only to find that they open readily under your hands. With a great groan and a gust of wind, the path forward is revealed. A swarm of undead to greet us.
Keeping quiet.
That's a good sign. Ah, and the stairs down. And I see a trap over there.
Hmm?
Actually, I'm the best at
Yeah.
dealing with that.
Finished.
Okay, disarmed. Some rod, golden duke. Let's put this into here. And we have all gained a season.
Found something.
Oh, there's a secret little thing, a vase hidden away, garnets inside of it.
Sure.
Should be okay. So before we go down, we're going to excuse me, too much dust in the air after opening that door, and check out what I can train on in my next season. Now, I've really been practicing my mechanics skill, and that's great for traps, dealing with them, and pain block. Provides an ally with a mental block of his pain, granting a bonus to their damage reduction and regenerating endurance over time. As much as I want to concentrate on my class talents, I think everybody needs to do this. Field triage allows the healing of a small amount of health on an ally. Everybody's going to be focusing on that in the group. Okay, now everybody else will be choosing what they're going to be focusing on, and then we're going to head down further into Od Nua.